Hello, duelists. Blazingly here at Takahashi's castle. This is geez, it is it is Wednesday the 5th of November. It is 4 a.m. I woke up around 3:48, couldn't go back to sleep. We're gonna watch one of the old World Championship 2008 videos I recorded today. Looks like I'm at the Shell Guardian Savan here. Let's get into it. Sorry if I'm a little groggy, I just woke up. Yeah, it's okay. VLC does this. It's okay. Spells forbidden. Oh dear. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I have no spell Neos. I was obsessed with playing Neos decks at this time. I got real creative with my deck building around the time of Shell Guardian Savan. And look at that, I even have a 14-card fusion deck. We'll bring the beats with Neos Alias, and I don't know if we're gonna set all these. Oh, yeah. No heavy storm, so I can see why I'd do that. All right. Not gonna dust tornado. There's Neos. Swinging. That's the trap remover. That actually seems like a pretty good card to have for a match where you're not allowed to use any spells. It's funny because during the limitation tournament in 7 Trials to Glory, you have to play your last match, I remember, against Seto Kaiba. You're not allowed to use any spells, you have to use traps. So they kind of brought that back for this. And we get some damage in. Bringing the beats. How long is this? It's only 4 minutes. Okay. And we drew the king of the traps this turn. There's a Gemini summon. And a trap hole. Ouch. Have a bribe. It's got 7 tools. Alright. We have a Birthright face down, but that's our only normal summon. Might as well blind Dust Tornado. Kunai with chain! Winged Rhinos. Really? Ooh. Straight to the battle phase. Man. There's a bot in the World of Grace that has Winged Rhinos. It can be a real pain to deal with. Okay, we're gonna attempt a Gemini summon again. Ah, dang it. Could have flipped Birthright to attempt to end the game. Could have. I think I want to end the game with a Neos fusion, where we're not allowed to run spell cards, so we don't have the field spell. Gotta make it count. Huh. Yeah, that's right. Dust Shoot was limited at the time. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Here it comes, dude! That's so cool. I love that animation. Freaking dark Neos. No! Come on, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Birthright. What you got? I have a few more of these that I can show off too. Yeah. Excuse the sniffles. Okay. Yeah. Here, I can turn the repeat off. I have a couple more that we can take a look at here too. Neos on triplicate. Yes. We went here. Yeah, man, I'll take the test. Just know I didn't study for this. Back, you beast! What a deck name. There we go. And we get to go first. That's always nice to see. Jeez, we have 48 cards in the deck. Oh, man. Good old Neos Alias, bringing the beats. I have a 21 card fusion deck. Look at that. Man. Forest. Wow. Yep. Yeah, that's a beast deck, alright. Might as well chain. Yeah, we can bottom one of our Neospatians. Bottom the Hummingbird. Man. Who'd have guessed he'd have a Beast Warrior deck? Oh, you couldn't tell from the name? No, of course not. You think I'm thinking like that? Oh dear. It's my boy! Jeez! 1,800 to 2,000 beaters, that matters. Got a monster. Ends the battle phase. There's no heavy storm because it's limited. We can't use it. We have a lot of problems right now. It's been a while since I've watched this. I don't know if I win it, but I really don't see how I can at the moment. I need to draw an out. There we go. That's a trap. Nope. Managed to stall for a turn, but it didn't do us too good. And we take some damage here. Ouch. I wonder if I put 3 copies of Lightning Vortex in this. That would have been a useful card to have. Oh, there's a field spell. That'll help. Yep, field spells are 1-for-1 removal for other field spells. That's nice. Hope this works. Bringing the beats with Neos Alias. Yeah, sorry I'm not doing the Rich Hagen commentary. I was doing during the Dragon versus Dino one here, but I really can't be bothered right now. All right. He doesn't have any more 1,800 beaters. I think we're good. Hero Heat is pretty good for this matchup. Aqua Chorus could be a bit of a challenge. Especially if he starts drawing his 1,800 guys again. Apologies about the allergies again. They really tend to bother me during the morning. Right. Rolling right into a Gemini summon. Don't get to see Hero Heat that often, you know? It's also a bit of a shame we don't have any of the Omni Heroes in this game. It'd be pretty cool if we had Absolute Zero, but we don't. And there goes Neo's alias. Crap. Neos. Not have Oversouls in this? I haven't drawn very many spells or traps. I wonder if I still I wonder if I still have this deck in the game. I have no idea if I still have this deck. I might still have this deck in the game. We can try to pull that up, actually. Jeez. I need another good goblin. I gotta go Neos. Behold! Get you. Oh man, hopefully he doesn't have Wild Nature's release. This duel's a bit of a grind. He's forced to attack. It'd be easier to change it to defense mode, though. It would destroy itself, but he wouldn't take any damage. I guess the bots aren't concerned about the damage. Flare Scarab with 2,300 attack points. Because it also gets 200 from the Forest Field spell. Putting in work this game. Look at this. This is awesome. And we have a second one in hand. Yeah, spell trap card your opponent controls. I felt the need to point that out for some reason. Here we go. Ah, there's a lightning vortex. That would have been useful earlier. Flare Scarab again. To think Flare Scarab is our main beatdown monster. How does he have 2,800? Huh. That's crazy. He had 2,300 last time. The funny thing about Neos is, the decks that have always been the most fun for me to play regarding Neos have always been the most gimmicky. There was something crazy I did back in, jeez, it was, can't even remember the year. But, I combined Neos with the invoked cards, you know, Alistair the Invoker, invoked Mechaba, invoked Purgatrio, and that deck worked out amazingly well. Traveler, I believe you can do it. Yes, of course. Here, let's go over and boot up this. I don't know if I have the same save that I had back then. I might. Crap. How loud is this going to be? Okay, I have the sound actually turned off. If I didn't, it would be really loud. Here, let's see the decks we probably have in here. Oh yeah, magnets. How do they work? Classy. Macro Monarch. That looks pretty cool. Oh, I only played it once. Oh, geez. Jeez. Oh, yeah. These come from the guide that came with Ultimate Edition 2. And it lists off a bunch of cards to use, but it doesn't give you any ratios. So they're not building the deck for you. But yeah, it looks like I don't actually have any of those old decks I used to battle Savan. Of course, I have Duelist Kingdom, Yugi, and Joey in here. I tried using these, but it's dang near impossible. I keep meaning to get on and record some in the World of Grace, playing old gimmicky Duelist Kingdom decks, because I just think they're so cool. And the Magnet Warriors. I had a copy of Valkyrion back in the day, but I didn't have the Magnet Warriors to actually try it out. And it's a Dark Sage deck. This is a Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon deck. You got to run Good Goblin in your old Black Metal, in your old Metal Morph decks. This Cosmo Queen Control. It's got Delinquent Duo in it. It's supposed to be hand control, but I don't know how to build it. This is a Metal Zoa deck. We have Zoa here, 2 Metal Zoas. We got our Good Goblins, so we can put it at the deck so we don't draw it again. And of course I have a variant of Legacy here. All right, getting back to the videos. This one. Here we go. Only monster cards. I had to try this one twice back in the day. I do remember that. Cannot include spells or traps in your deck. Guy. Monsters only. Here we go. Huh. I swear there was one of these where I had a fusion deck. Mad Lobster. Anyone else remember Mad Lobster having 2 different artworks? One was a slightly more realistic kind of artwork, and the other one was more animated. They both drew him in the same pose, but I don't know, they just look different. Sure you want to do that? Well, we can't deal with him without tributing for Cyber Dragon. Are we really in any immediate danger? Maybe not right now, but that can change. That can change on a dime in this kind of match. Like that. That's how that can change. It didn't matter if we set Dandelion, because the Zord Priest would be able to beat over it all. The boss is not smart enough to attack with the Zord Priest, though. Need to get Manny or Bug. I still like this card today. I'm gonna have to show some gameplay of the 5Ds games at some point. Getting into the Synchro era. I've been going back and watching some early Synchro era 2009 duel videos that some really old videos that Asian Persuasion 2008 put up. And man, it takes me right back. That has to be one of my favorite eras of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Spirit Reaper! Go Spirit Reaper! Dang it. Get discard! Oh man, there's a Cyber Dark deck versus a Dark Synchro deck. I watched that one like 4 times through so far already, because that Cyber Dark deck, my friends and I were not building Cyber Dark decks like that back in the day. We were not at all. And there's Muka Muka. We've seen him and we've seen him paying off for us in Stairway. If you saw that video with the magazines, I told a story about Muka Muka. I feel compelled to play it again, to talk about it again. This light's not working. Oh, man. There's a Mystic Tomato. Good card to have. I don't think I actually had any floaters in this. Destroy Mooka Mooka. I swear I did something cool in one of these. Because I had a fusion deck. I had gadgets, I had Cyber Dragons. I summoned Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, because you have to summon it through Contact Fusion. Wait, why'd I get him in attack mode? Oh yeah, we can go into Horus. Of course, we also have King Tiger. That shuts down floaters. If I didn't see Luke's TCG channel playing King Tiger Wangu here, I probably wouldn't have even considered him for this deck. Yeah, 1400 or less that are normal or special summon, destroy him. Stops Scapegoat, stops floaters, stops Dandelion, and it stops your opponent's Treeborn Frogs if they're playing Monarchs. Luke's TCG channel, since I, 6 years ago, since I first discovered it, he changed the name of his channel. It's now the King of Yu-Gi-Oh! Video Games, and that's pretty cool. Can we infinitely summon this Treeborn Frog? Oh, we can! We can! That's hilarious. We can infinitely summon this Treeborn Frog. 3 hours later. Alright, man, get Treeborn Frog. King Tiger destroys him. You want to surrender yet? Just move! Just make your move! Oh, man. Quit cycling your Treeborn Frog. Destroys the monster, I think. Don't know why I'm checking it. Yeah, during your opponent's next standby phase. Set that and pass it. Draw for turn, blast sphere trigger, and burn damage. Him summoning a Zora Priest pretty much gives us the game. I don't think they put Gores in this early. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and summon it anyway. Screw it. I mean, with the Cyber Dragon in my hand, I wish I could activate it. I'm just screwing around at this point. Sorry. It's hilarious that you can infinitely summon that, though. Alright, what am I thinking about here? Summon Horus. And these two should be enough to close the game out. Looks like it. That's it. I swear there was another one I did, and then I probably went through my deck at the end. Yeah, no, that's it. That's all I had from World of Sunlight. I did some stuff in World Championship too. I had some stuff in World of Civilization. I don't think I made it through that. But there are a few duels there that I wouldn't mind showing off. Come back again when you're ready. New CPU. New opponent. And I think I go in and show off the deck. I swear there was a more interesting one that I made. I swear there was. 2 Prince Magician, Blasphere Breaker, Card Trooper. 3 Cyber Dragons. DD Warrior Lady, Dandelion. 2 Exiled Force. 3 Giant Germ, 1 Gores. Gotta have him in this kind of deck. 2 Horus, level 4, level 6, and 1 level 8. 2 King Tiger. 2 Man-Eater Bug. 1 Marshmallow. 1 Morphin Jar. 1 Grand Mole. 1 Night Assailant. 1 Sandkin, huh. 1 Snipe Hunter. 1 Spirit Reaper. 3 copies of the Creator. And 3 copies Creator Incarnate. But wait, there's more. There's a Treeborn Frog and a Twin-Headed Behemoth. Alright, that's interesting. I swear I had a better deck though. I swear I had one that was more interesting. Anyway, that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm Blazin' Lee. This is Takahashi's Castle. Fair play, fun duel. See you next time.